Welcome to the state of the Escritoire this week. Cool day today. I fought the good fight and did not buy any new pens recently. So because of that, I was able to focus on inks and stationery. So we're going to start today with a package from Truphae. All right, so here we have our items from Truphae. Nice, here we go. So again, we got a nice little postcard. Oh, definitely handwritten. Look at that. Thank you so much for supporting our small business. With gratitude, Christy at Truphae. Let's see if I can kind of, there it goes. Yeah, lovely. I love the thank you. Very nice. Thank you, Christy. All right, let's get into the inks. I ordered this one secondary after I found out that I was going to be given some special pens to kind of look at. So I wanted good, safe inks because these are going to be donor pens that I get to review. I'm very lucky enough to even have that privilege. So I want to get inks that respect the pens, and I'm not just going to throw a bunch of, shimmer in someone else's pen. So these inks were primarily safe inks, and with this one exception here, I got one of the other Blue Dragons. So this is the Blue Dragon Gold. I've got the Blue Dragon Blue, the Silver, and now the Gold. Because I like the others, I'm going to give that one a go. So we've got these three I'm going to put aside. So I got into this particular ink. This is actually my second bottle because I do anticipate eventually running out of my other one. I love it so much. This is one of my favorite inks, Diamine Honeyburst. This is one of the reasons I went to Truphae. It was difficult to find at a lot of other places online. So like I said, they have some good ink. But this was part of a set of actually 5 of guitar inks. It was a collaboration with Gibson guitars. So these were meant to emulate guitar tones and colors that you would find on guitar bodies. So Honeyburst, absolutely amazing. I ended up getting Tobacco Sunburst to try that one too. They have a Desert Sunburst, and I kind of wish I got that one. I'll probably add it to the collection so I can hopefully get all 5. But Tobacco Sunburst, I'm looking forward to using more of a brown, but it still has some of those nice honey tones. And then Pelham Blue, I'm really looking forward to, especially it's just a shader too, without, sheen or shimmer. Like Pelham Blue just looks like a good, nice blue. So I'm excited for that one too. So we've got our safe inks here, and including Delamere Green. This was actually a suggestion from that friend who's sending some pens that I'll talk about at another time. This was an ink he suggested as well. And it's March. I wanted some green inks. So when I was able to get this, I couldn't get it on other sites. But again, Truphae, I was able to find it. So I threw it in the cart. These inks are relatively inexpensive, I might add, too. So most of these were only, well, all of these were only $7.50, compared to some other inks that might run like, $30 or something. So for what you're getting, it might not have shimmer and, all the sheen and stuff like that. But as far as just gorgeous, pretty inks, with some nice shading, hopefully, then, those work really well. All right, so we're going to put those to the side, zoom back out, and shall we get into our next awesome thing? This next one is going to be a package from Goulet Pens. All right, what do we got? So we got some Autumn Oak. So this was a beautiful looking ink, again, kind of a safe ink. I like the oranges, so I decided to give that one a go too. What do we got? Yeah, Colorverse. This is a purple. I've never had a purple before, but this kind of caught my eye. So this is Hayabusa 54. It had a little bit of shimmer and sheen in there too. All right, we've got Hayabusa. Nice. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice purple. I don't really have any purples in the repertoire so far. All right, I got some more notebooks over here. These ones are Mnemosynes. I found they do really well. On recommendation from, the Goulet Pencast, I ended up picking up some of these. The small one's really, really good. I got 2 of these. It's perfect for the average person. I would say if anybody's looking for a small notebook, like a pocket notebook, I would recommend this Mnemosyne 193. That said, it's a little bit small for me because I have a dedicated pocket for my notebook while I'm at work, so I tend to go with one a little bit bigger. And before I even got into fountain pens, this was my everyday carry. Was right in the rain. I use machine pens on this all day, all night. It's beautiful. However, fountain pens with water-based ink don't do well on waterproof paper. So I went ahead and got some Mnemosynes. So this one is perfect. It's beautiful. If anybody is looking for a pocket notebook, I would recommend this one, the 193. But if you are a dedicated notebook person and you have a pocket like I do, perfectly sized for it, or you just want a larger notebook, I decided to try the 192. So this is much more close, almost exact to my Write in the Rain that I used to frequently carry every day. So good paper, solid notebook. I like the rings on top. And then you've got like 3 sections on the inside. I don't often use it, but I still find it kind of cool to have in case I want to isolate information. All right, so we've got our notebooks. Well, some of our notebooks. There we go. Got another, as always, with them, Goulet pens. They give us a nice little how to, work your fountain pen thing, which is nice. And here we go. I got some notebooks too. These are actually Goulet exclusive notebooks. They worked with Tomoe River and got some nice notebooks here. I want to say it's 58 or 63 grain maybe. But anyway, so I got two notebooks that are dot grid, and then I got one that is lined because I go through these. I find it's nicer and more elegant to write on these than the lined, but I do have a lined for, work purposes and other things like that. Wow, look at all this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to work a while to figure out how to put everything away. Let's get into the top 2. 3. All right, we're gonna start off with, this whole endeavor began at the beginning of March when I wanted more greens, and I wanted more greens for St. Patty's Day in the month of March, which I did get with my Delamere green. But this was something else. I was looking for another ink, KWZ ink, and it was incredible, and I couldn't find it. And that's what led me to this, which was the closest I could find. But I ended up joining a group online, and I'm going to trade some samples with those folks so I can get a sample of the other KWZ ink. So this was the closest I could find to it, and I'm not really too worried about the boxes. But Hollly. So this looks like it's a beautiful sheening ink. Green, like a darker green with a nice red vivid sheen. So this is my next go-to for my sheen. Now we're going to get into a cool set, brand new, from Colorverse. And this is one of their space features. So they have different themes with different space anomalies, features, colors out in space. This one is BowShock mixed with Intense Magnetic Field. Let's go ahead and give it a cut. We're using a Benchmade Freak right now. I'll get to that review soon. So nice presentation. If you were going to gift this, it's a very nice presentation as far as the box goes. Oh, look at that. You open up the box, it's even cooler. So we can see we've got a star field, little starship up there. We've got a satellite here, kind of the old school Copernican view of the world there. Orbits and everything. All right, let's keep going. Oh, cool. You got a little space taxi there. I love Futurama, so you go, guys. Caution, do not use it for purposes other than writing. Close the cap, avoid direct sunlight, don't drink it or get it in your eyes, and careful, don't get it on your clothes. The Grand Expedition. Oh, this is very nice. Like, as a gift, this is beautiful. Look at all that stuff to analyze later on. Beautiful stuff. I'll check that out later. Colorize your universe. What do we have here? Oh, little stickers. That's cool. So if you were going to swatch it, you'd have some little stickers there. That would be cool. Little napkin for when you're cleaning stuff. Very thoughtful. This is a good gift. Oh, speaking of, look at that. They give you the cards. You can even swatch it yourself. This is a good gift. If you are a friend of anybody who is into fountain pens and you're looking for something, this Colorverse set, and they've got lots of different sets, this is a very good gift. I'm very impressed. All right, we'll take that off. We've even got our... Oh, this is cool. So this is how they loop things out into space. People think you have a rocket and you just launch from Earth and go to the the moon or Mars or wherever. No, you have to use the gravity to kind of swing you out. So rocket fuel is very expensive and weight heavy and costly, so you only have enough rocket fuel to kind of jump up out of orbit. Then, you know, you can accelerate at small doses, but otherwise you use the gravity of planets to like slingshot you around. So this is what this is, which is just so cool that they did that, and only a dork like I would know that. But yeah, so you launch your rocket, you slingshot around using the gravity of the orbiting body that you are orbiting, and then you slingshot and use that gravity to get somewhere else. It looks like they dropped a little rover there. This is so cool. I'm a space nerd. All right, what else we got here? That's neat. It looks like we got a little lander on a moon. I haven't even gotten to the ink. Good job, Colorverse. All right, let's keep going. Nice. We got our same. I've got a couple. The blue dragons are in this shape bottle. It looks like they carry this over, which is kind of cool. So they've got, that's their little style, I guess. These are definitely, this one's huge. 65 millimeters, I think, is my biggest bottle right now, but I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be cool. A heavy sheen ink here. And then we've got an intense magnetic field. If you are looking for a gift, I can definitely say Colorverse makes for a nice gift. These sets are very nice. Wow, thank you guys. This has been an awesome State of the Escritoire. Amazing new inks. Very impressed with Colorverse presentation. Very impressed with this whole box setup, all of the details in there. Very impressed. Good job, Colorverse. Thank you for sticking with me, and yeah, we'll come back to you soon with more pen updates.